Maat for Peace now, you have the floor.
Peace expressed its concern regarding the deteriorating and fragile situation of indigenous people and ethnic groups in Africa, as they are the most vulnerable to violations such as cleansing, genocide, displacement, forced evasion, and exclusion and discriminations, similar to what they are experiencing in Sudan and in Ethiopia. In Sudan, the Rapid Support Forces deliberately target non-Arab and dark-skinned peoples, ethnicities, and tribes, including the various ethnics, under the pretext of their allegiance to the Sudanese armed force. This was evidenced in their attack in January since April 2023. In Ethiopia, indigenous people lack the legal recognition of their rights and suffer from the consequences of the government projects. The indigenous people in various regions face threats from the Grand Ethiopian Resilience Dam, displacing about 5,391 families without free consent and disregarding their historical and cultural tie to the land. Additionally, people in those regions suffers from the Ethiopian government trying to leasing lowlands for foreign investors. In the Gambia, Maat for Peace has expressed alarm regarding the recent mass arrest of youth across the country, which has resulted in a loss of life and injury as a result of police use of force. In this context, Maat for Peace recommends that the working group urge the Ethiopian government to enact legal legislation recognizing the rights of indigenous people and ensuring their free, informed, and meaningful participation in the development and implementation of development plans and projects. It's also called on the Gambian government to undertake legal reform that explicitly prohibit police use of force. We call on the authority to protect the protectors, and the freedom of assembly is granted without discrimination based on political affiliation. Maat further urged the condemnation of the genocide crime committed by the Rapid Support Force as the assurance of monitoring and documenting those violations to ensure accountability and compensation of victims. Thank you very much.
With regard to the last intervention, also from Maat for Peace, it has mentioned issues that are facing indigenous people in Sudan and in Ethiopia. We take note of these interventions, and we will, having been part of the fact-finding mission for Sudan, I would like to assure you that the mission paid great focus on the ethnicity issue of ethnicity in the war in Sudan. And I think if you participated in some of our panels, we brought this to light. So we thank you for complementing our work. With regard to the dam, the Great Ethiopian Dam and the displacement of over 5,000 indigenous people, this again would need a further conversation so that the Commission can know exactly what the findings of the study that has brought out these figures to light is, and be able to benefit from the information that you shared.